During the Vietnam War, one of the highest ranking prisoners of war was Admiral James Stockdale. He was a prisoner of war, I believe, for 7 years. Can't even imagine to begin what that was like. As part of an interview he did for the book Good to Great by author Jim Collins, one of the questions that was asked to Admiral Stockdale was, who didn't make it out of those circumstances? Who didn't survive the prisoner of war camps like you did? And Admiral Stockdale, he really didn't need much time to think about it. He said, "Oh, that's easy. I can tell you exactly who didn't make it out. It was the optimist." Now, as someone that tries to be positive, when I first heard this, I was really caught off guard. I thought, optimism was a good thing, and I always thought of that as a positive trait. And he then went on to explain that the optimists were the ones, when trapped, that always said, we're going to be out by Christmas, and then Christmas would come and go, and then we're going to be out by Easter, and then Easter would come and go, and it was, we're going to be out by Thanksgiving, and then we're going to be out by this time, and the time came and went, and they ended up just sadly dying of a broken heart. And Admiral Stockdale, he then made his point, which was that, you must never confuse faith that you will prevail in the end, which you can never afford to lose, because that is important. You have to keep the faith. But you also have to be disciplined to confront the most brutal facts of your current reality, whatever that may be. And this idea went on to become what is now referred to as the Stockdale Paradox. And the reason I share this is because I think at times people tend to get caught up thinking like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to crush it, and it's going to happen fast. But again, we have to confront the brutal reality of if we can't undo 20 years of bad habits in 3 months or even 6 months. The longer that we've been inactive, the longer it's probably going to take us to see the results that we want. The longer that we've made poor nutritional choices, the harder and more difficult it's going to be to make good nutritional choices. If we have an extremely busy schedule, or let's just say we have to travel for work and take customers out for dinners, like that's gonna make things more challenging. So again, I think it's very important that we do have to remain positive. We do have to, stay the course and have faith, but we also have to realize that like things aren't always going to go according to plan. There could be 100 different things that could go wrong or get in our way, and but we have to stay the course, and we have to accept that challenges will come up, but never give up and keep the faith and understand that the journey is going to be tough. There's going to be setbacks, but you can do it, and your future self will be glad you did.